So our next guest is best known for his role as Ronnie in the Showtime series The Chi, but now you can see him in Tazmanian Devil, a coming-of-age story about a young man who relocates from Nigeria to the United States, which is something I can relate to. But he then has to learn to juggle his education, social life, and family.
When I got a vanish, I just take the 85 to Africa.
Why are you listening to this vulgar music? Are you a garage boy? Early in the morning, I will rise and praise the Lord. In the morning, open your mouth, early in the morning.
I will rise and talk to my cousin. And here from the cast is a man of many talents, as well as my cousin, Ntare Guma Mbaho Mwine.
Oh, yay!
Oh my God! I think I don't know if I'm getting an applause because I said your name like smoothly, or if I'm getting an applause because they're in awe of your brilliance and your excellence. And you
all of the above.
Yeah, all of the above. You make us so proud. Although, but I have to be honest with you. After seeing Julius in the movie last night, I was like really mad at you. But then now I see you, the family thing going. I forgive you. But, we'll get to Julius first. But, you know, people talk about your name all the time. You know what I mean? And you've talked about it a lot, but this is your first time on our show, on PIX11 Morning News. So do you mind sharing what your name means?
Yes, my name is Ntare, which means lion. Guma means be strong. Mbaho means I am. And Mwine means I have God.
Oh, my God. That's me, too.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not. But no one cares what my name means. I'm just saying. But we're still, you know, but we're still related. But coming from Nigeria.
What's the translation for yours? Have you told the audience that yet?
They don't know. I'm not like a big-time Hollywood star who's in a great movie called Tazmanian Devil.
It means quiet.
What? Maybe because it's more about you, but I think they know. They probably think it means loud, but who knows? But coming from Nigeria, I can really relate to this family. And you also have an idea what the immigrant story is, although you were born here, but your parents are from Uganda, correct?
Yes, yes. I'm a first generation, but I do connect to the story because I know I have many people whose parents came here first and then they brought their kids later. And it was also a challenge for the family to adapt because they had grown up partly in another country, and assimilating here was a challenge, especially as a teenager, which is what happens in this movie. Because as teenagers, you're usually trying to push away from your parents and rebel and find your own identity. And in this film, he does that.
Well, yeah, I moved here as a teenager, too, from Nigeria. So, and then you guys, like, just like the kid, but I'm not as cool as he is because I didn't join anything. I don't have the dance moves, or I'm not as strong as he is to get through what he went through. You know what I mean? So
now now you're your own show.
It is not my show. I lied to you. It's not mine. It does not belong to me at all, sir. But I'm just saying. Well, that's just the title I gave just to feel cool. I'm just saying, I'm trying to be like you. I'm trying to be cooler like you. Just because we're related and you're from Uganda, I'm Nigerian, we're like African brother. Well, I should say African brother and sister. It doesn't mean that we're like the talent is the same. You're like, you know, like you make us so proud. Like there was something, an article I was reading about you, and they were talking about your stare and how you look at like your eyes. I was like, okay, they're writing an article about his eyes and his like how you look at people. I was like, okay, but I believe it. But I really do believe it. All right, so when you pick characters that you play, like from Ronnie, like he's so different with the ups and downs, all the trials and tribulations he has to go through. On The Chi, for fans who know the show, of course a lot of them know because it's a hit show. And then we have the director Ekwa from Farewell Amore, where it's like a completely different character. Like you have this range about you, and you're not just like talented in front of the camera, you're also talented behind the camera. That's why I have no talent, because you took all of it, pretty much.
No, you know what, we Africans, we have to be multi-talented. You know, we grow up, you know, doing all sorts of things, making things out of odds ends. So it's only fit that we're both here at this stage, wearing many hats. Yes.
I know, and you do, because I read that you're doing a docuseries about like a photographer, well-known photographer from Uganda. You like to tell these stories because we have to tell our stories because you're given this platform for a reason. You're chosen you've given this calling, this career for a reason. So talk to us about why it's important for you to paint Africa in the picture that you're painting it, because you're pretty much a representative without even knowing it, like an ambassador.
Yes, well, I actually am the official tourism ambassador for Uganda.
What?
So you hit the nail on the head with that one. But, you know, there's just so many incredible stories yet to be told coming from the continent. And for me, Uganda and the continent has been my muse. Every time I go home, I've been to Nigeria several times, I just feel so alive in, you know, from head to toe in a way. And you literally can just drop your camera and take a great picture, capture an amazing story. And I feel like this film is sort of a fish out of water story, the Tazmanian Devil, because it captures this African immigrant family in a small rural town in Texas and the struggles that they go through adjusting. And my character that I play in this is completely polar opposite from the Tasmanian, from Farewell Amour, from Anything I Do in the Shy. He's a religious fanatic, basically.
Yep.
He runs a small church, and his son, he feels, is going to become a pastor as well, following his footsteps.
Yep.
And he ends up pledging a fraternity named the Tasmanian Devils.
That even makes it worse. Just the title. If it was like Tasmanian Angels, he would have fallen for it. But it was the fact that it's Devil just messed it up. And Mr. Ambassador, I just want to let you know, I am not the ambassador to Nigeria or anything, but since you're the ambassador, I've never been to Uganda before. Can I come? Can you tell them that? Can I tell them I know you?
This is your official invitation for you and your listeners to come. It's the New York Times ranked it as one of the most important places to visit last year. CNN had ranked it as one of the most beautiful places in the world the year before. It's really a hidden gem of so many possibilities. So I'm welcoming you.
Okay. I'm going to show up. Thank you so much for joining us. I love this family reunion. We should do it more often. My brother.
Thank you for having me. What a blessing to start the day with you.
Oh my gosh, that means a lot to me. I feel so special. All right, everyone, go see my cousin / my brother's film, Tazmanian Devil. It opens today and it's available on all digital platforms. So check it out, and then we can go to Uganda and then talk about it in Uganda. Thank you so much, sir. Such a pleasure.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Wow, I love him. His energy is so
I know,
calm.
right?
His voice is so comforting.
Well, look how calm he is. I'm
Right?
like, rah, rah, rah.
I know, his voice is so calming.
That's why he's the ambassador. I'm not.